Hello, this is claricemertz, the Brazilian one. And today is the second video of the year. Happy New Year! Oh my gosh, and I was here without no inspiration. I had no idea what to talk about. And I didn't want to talk about crafts because it was a lot of crafts and recipe for Christmas. And I wanted to talk about something to inspire you for the new year. And a friend of mine, Marcelino, gave a speech in my class about money. And then I got all inspired. I say, yes, I will talk about money. And I was thinking, and I decided to talk about the 4 pillars of life. That is healthy, wealthy, relationships, and spirituality. So I will do 4 videos. January will be these 4 videos about these 4 pillars of life. And I will start talking about healthy. I think healthy is something very important. I mean, the 4 of them are very important. And they should be all the same size to us to have a balanced life. And heavy people, they don't have 1, they don't have 2 of them, but they can manage the life, like little struggling, but they can manage life. I have the 4 pillars. I have healthy, my health is very strong. I have money, I have good relationships, and I have a strong spiritual life. But my pillars are not the same size. Has some there that is little shorter than the other ones. So I try to make my pillars the same size and strong. So let's start talking about healthy. To us to be healthy we need many things. We need light, we need dark, we need a good air. And 2 things that are very important for our healthy is food and exercise. And it is what I want to talk about today. Food and exercise. Food does not make us unhealthy. Food does not make us fat. What makes us unhealthy or fat or too skinny or whatever is the choices that we make and why we make wrong choices. This is what I want to talk about today. Food is not meant to be pleasant only in the moment that we are eating. Food is supposed to give pleasure, especially after when we finish our plate, when we finish eating. If when you finish you feel great about yourself, this means you are in the right track. But when you finish eating and you feel like, heavy, or you ate too much, or, stomach ache, this means you are in the wrong track. What makes us choose the wrong food? Instead of a health meal, we choose the junk food. As I always say here in my videos, we live in a planet that is made of opposite. And inside of us is the same deal. Have a part that want to destroy us and have a part that want to build us up. And this is in war all the time. So when we choose a junk food instead of a healthy meal, this part that want to destroy us win. And when we choose a healthy meal, the part that want to build us up, the part that believe we are a good person, won. So this is the deal inside of ourselves. And the problem is more complex than just choosing something, just choosing a junk food, or just choosing to be in a sofa instead of take a walk. It's more complex because behind our choice are something deeper going on inside of ourselves that is telling us our beliefs about ourselves, that is telling us we are not good enough, or you are good enough that you deserve a good meal. And if we choose to have a junk food, let's say we choose ice cream instead of a health meal. I'm not saying something wrong with the ice cream. Nothing wrong with the ice cream. The wrong is overeat. So this is what I'm talking here about. Let's say we stay eating for 1 hour ice cream, bum bum bum, eat. So we did like 1 hour of wrong thing. If when we finish the ice cream, we be in peace, would be one thing. But normally what's happened is we do two mistakes here. We get the wrong choice and then we start to criticize our choice. And this criticizing our choice many times is worse than the first choice that was eating the ice cream. The thing goes this way. We eat for half hour or 1 hour wrong. And then we will put ourselves down until we get hungry again and you do the second mistake. And why, if you did a mistake here and we criticize ourselves, why is 90% or maybe 99% of chance that we will eat a junk food again? Because we don't have the base that we need. We didn't build us up. We put ourselves down with your own thoughts. Instead of give compassion and love to ourselves, we start to say, wow, you should not have done this. You should have not eat this. You should have, this or that, but not the ice cream. You have so many choices, but you always take the wrong choice. And so when you get here hungry again, we feel so bad about ourselves that we don't feel we deserve a good meal. We don't feel we deserve a healthy meal because we are nothing more than a trash, a person that doesn't know how to make a choice, doesn't know how to eat well. We always messed up. So we don't have the base. We don't have what we need to have a good meal. So what to do? Just breathe. If you did something wrong, I mean like if you ate something that you should, or if you stay all day in the sofa instead of, take a walk, just breathe and think, why I need to make this kind of choice? What is going on inside of me that is triggering me to do something that I know will not make me happy? We make a bad choice because something else in our life is missing. We don't make a bad choice just because you like to make a bad choice. No, we make a bad choice because it's a part of yourself that is needing something that normally is not food and is not being laid down in a sofa, and is something else. And most of the time is love. So it's only love that you can give to yourself that will prepare us to make a better choice. Next time you need to choose something. So right before you make the bad choice, try to have compassion to yourself. Try to think in a different way and not with something to beat you up in your hands. No, try to look at yourself with love. Try to see, well, what is going on here? What I need. What I need. That I'm thinking that food will fulfill me in that other area. So I think with these kind of questions and change your way of thinking about yourselves can build a strong pillar for our health. So I hope these 4 videos will help you strengthen your pillars. And at the same time, I will be here working on myself to be strong and the same sides, because has some ones here that is really short for my taste. So next Thursday I will be talking about money. Woo! I don't think so, I'm too strong in that one, but I think I have some things to say. Okay, so see you next Thursday. Happy New Year's and bye.